are you ready to create? Today's lesson is all about tropical birds and really celebrating their colorful, wonderful amazingness. Now we're going to start by drawing the eye. So start with a dot for the eye and just be careful where you put it, because you need to have enough space for your bird to fit in. And then draw a circle around the eye and then some little dots to give it some character and some texture. Then we're going to do the beak. Start with a line, then another curved line that's going down, and then one above it, and then one below. Now each different bird has different beaks, so you need to think about which bird you're doing when you're doing that. Now we're doing the head with a curved on top of the head, and see how I've used my finger to guide my drawing. Now we're going to add a bit of texture, little dots for texture. Now I'm using my finger to guide my drawing, to know where my drawing is going. I'm adding a curved line. And here's the wing that's at the back of the body, and they're overlapping. So I first did the top one, and then I'm doing the underneath one. And you just doing the feathers, do short feathers, long feathers, by doing U-shaped lines. And I did 3 of each. And now the tails. Now I'm doing this kind of little U-shapes, and they're getting bigger and bigger as I go down to make a really glorious tail for our birds. And there we have it. Now I'm going to draw some other birds, and I'm going to try to make a toucan here. So it's kind of similar. All the birds have a similar structure. So start with the eye again, do some lines to add texture, then the beak. To do the beak, I'm just thinking here where the beak is going to go, how big it's going to go. I'm starting with the top, curving down. Toucans have really long beaks, so I'm trying to get that long beak. And I'm just practicing with my finger first to know where I'm going. And you know, if you make a mistake, that's okay. Just turn it into something that was on purpose. And here's my open-beaked toucan. Now for the head, I'm starting at the top of the beak. I'm going over the eye, a kind of wiggly line, and I'm doing the same at the bottom there. I'm going down in a kind of curved line and extending this line. Feel free to pause if you want to, because it's going quite fast and you might want to draw along it and pause it as you go. Now here's for the legs. And don't worry if you are running out of space in your drawing, your bird can be off page and that's fine. So now I'm going to do the wings. There we go. I've run a bit out of space, but that's okay. And the tail here again with this U shapes. So I'm going to continue doing loads of birds because I want to fill up my page full of birds. And I'm trying to draw different types of birds and leaves and plants. You can look around your house. You might have some tropical plants, house plants, that you might want to copy, or look at the ones I'm doing and use those ones. You know, it's really important that you do your own picture, not just copy this one. This is just to give you inspiration on how you could build it up, but feel free to create your own composition however you want it. In the foreground, I'm having a big flower there. And we're going to fill it up so that it all feels like a jungle and they're all overlapping. Once you're happy with all your birds, you can start adding the tree branches to link them all together as well. And then think about any empty spaces and what you want to add. And there we go. Now all you have to do is add loads and loads of colors and make it really bright and exciting. Bye!